right. Happy Monday. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about recording in the morning?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. How do you feel right now? Like more energetic, less energetic, like lethargic? Because when we record at night, I feel like it's drained. Like we're just done. We're ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good right now. It's just waking up feels good. Let's do this because we have our day ahead of us. Let me see here. I guess we'll start off with this one here. Joe Rogan has been like in the news, being accused of being now racist, and then he was speaking misinformation and all kinds of stuff. But anyways, he's sticking with Spotify, and Spotify's sticking with him, right? But Rumble, where we get some of our news from, right? They offered him $100 million to come over to their website. So I think this is a good thing, which means platforms want that perspective.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's going. It's punk rock today. Like whatever punk rock was back then, like standing up to like an oppressive government, it's happening right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is good. The only thing is that here, let me pull up the next story. I agree with the Great White Hope here, saying that he should stop apologizing. Joe Rogan, he said Nick Pfizer in one of his podcasts like years and years ago, and then he went online and apologized for it. And I just don't feel like that warrants an apology. Right? It's freedom of speech. If you're offended, that's on you. Like something in you is triggered. If someone says something and you get offended, isn't that the problem is with the person that was offended? Like how insecure are you that someone was able to sway you a certain way? To sway you a certain way. Does that make sense? Like what does it matter? Like, do you know who you are? It's like back in the day when calling, I remember as a kid, it's like, oh, that's gay. You're gay. And that was a thing to like offend somebody, right? And poke fun at your friends, but you're gay. If someone says, hey, you're gay, and then you get offended, doesn't that say more about the person who got offended? Like it screams insecurity to me. Like what did somebody hit some truth in that? Like, are you actually like not sure yourself? So in that light, I agree. Joe Rogan should not be apologizing. That's just crazy. How do you feel about that? About apologizing for something that you said?
I think it just depends on everyone, just because everything changes over the years.
Yeah, but I should have said this at the beginning. He was saying he was doing a bit. It was a joke what he was saying, and in that took place. So if it's a joke, if it's an attempt at a joke, or even if it's not, damn, I'm just so pro freedom of speech, you know? Because as soon as you start saying, oh, you can't even joke about certain things, like what do you mean you can't joke about something? The attempt should always be available, because funny is funny.
But everyone has different thoughts on that.
I know, but why are we going to censor one part, one group of people and not the other? Shouldn't it just be free for everyone? Because you start censoring one, what's stopping you from censoring the other? Like yesterday was the Super Bowl, right? Well, all of a sudden I'm going to come out and say, hey, that Super Bowl was the halftime show was a little racist. Because it was like 99% black people.
Oh.
You know, like what side do you want to go with? I think that's divisive. You're splitting people. You're too nice. You're too considerate of people's feelings. I think that's what it is with you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like to offend anybody, which is sweet. That's what I like about you. But anyway, let's move on. Let us know what you think. Should there be any censorship? Actually, speaking of censorship, this might be a good segue here. So we've talked about this before, where porn is just readily available, and it was the whole kids getting access to porn at early ages, right? So I believe this is in the UK, but now in the UK, porn sites are required to verify ages of their users. Well, for one, I don't think you're going to be able to just log in, or not even log in. A lot of these porn sites, they're just, you go to the porn site and it's just there. You start clicking videos. It's like going to YouTube without an account. YouTube without an account, you can search through videos, you know?
Mhm.
You just can't make playlists and do all that, right? But now, maybe it's like in the olden days where they didn't show any nudity, you had to log in. Before you entered the site, you had to log in. And you had to create a site, create an account. And in that account, you got to put in specific information. So maybe you have to like type in your driver's license number and your name, something like that, in order to get access to porn. What do you think?
What?
Yeah. What's so shocking about that?
Putting all that information just to watch that?
To watch some pornography, yeah. What's so wow about it?
Driver's license stuff?
I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing. But
Because I remember one time, like, I don't even know what it was because we were at school and it just said verify that you're over 18 and then you just push okay and that was it.
Okay, or maybe you have to put like a card. See, this is a stock image, but you're gonna have to put in some kind of information, whether it be a bank card, like a debit, credit card, or something where it verifies your identity.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Either way, I mean, this is a solution. Because I'm with the whole kids shouldn't be watching porn.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess now the next thing is porn site security, identity security. I guess that'll be the next thing. But that's kind of it already with like OnlyFans.
Mm.
I think, well, because you have to purchase the subscription to your OnlyFans channel. Your credit card information's on there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't think it's that big of a leap. But, yeah, I don't think anyone would disagree on that one with us. Let's see. Let's ¿Qué pasó?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Ooh, look. Perfect segue here. Apple is preparing for a driver's license on your iPhone feature. How do you feel about this? You're able to access your ID anywhere you have your Apple device. Because if you just had your watch and you're just walking around with your watch and not a phone and no wallet, and for whatever reason you need it, boom, it's right there.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. And to be honest, I already have a photo of my driver's license anyway. So I was pulled over for not coming to a complete stop, remember? You're with me. And I didn't have my driver's license. I left my wallet at home. And I had to show the cop a photo of my ID. And it worked. So what's the difference between just having a snapshot of your driver's license and having it in your Apple wallet where it's even more easily accessible, right? So I'm not hesitant towards this. It seems convenient.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
for it, yay or nay?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, just succumb to technology already, you know? It's inevitable. What are you going to do? You ain't doing nothing. All right, we got to talk about this. Nintendo Direct announced a bunch of games coming this year or soon, right? And for the most part, whatever. There are Fire Emblem, if you're into that, which is a huge game. Time to be excited. I haven't played any of them, but I heard they're good. They're super long. And that's the thing. Right now, I'm just at a point in my life where I can't be playing super long video games. It's just too time consuming. I got a lot of stuff to do. No Man's Sky. This one seems interesting, I guess. I would play this one, but I don't really know what it's about.
Well,
I know. Anyway, this is the one I want to talk about. Mario Strikers. Holy crap. This is the soccer game. It's like, Mario has obviously they have Mario Kart. They have Mario Golf. They have Mario the tennis one, Aces. And they had a Strikers, which is a soccer one, and it came out for the GameCube. And I remember getting it just because, oh, cool, a Mario soccer game, right? And I remember that one being like one of the best GameCube games ever, in my opinion. Oh. And it's coming to the Switch, and I'm super excited. This is the one I was most excited about for the whole event. So we'll see. Well, we'll see. June 10th. I'm marking my calendar. Let's see. Chrono Cross Remaster, which is cool. This one's going to be cool, too. So the Wii Sports is getting a sequel on the Switch. I know this is a big deal for people because it's such a fun compilation of games, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is coming to the Switch.
Oh, that would be fun to play at like family gatherings.
Anywhere. This is a banger. Classic. Yeah. This is the tucanazo of video games, right? Okay, so for sure I'm gonna get that one. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. People love this game. Meh. It was cool. But meh. You know what I'm saying? Meh. Characters, I only played the first one. I didn't play the second one because I heard the second one's terrible. But even the first one, it was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. The characters were a little too jolly for me. I'm just saying. No drama between the characters, really. But anyways, Mario Kart 9. It seems like it's not coming, or it's coming in the form of DLC. Now I have my theory about this. Okay, so Mario Kart 8 is I believe it's a Wii U game. It wasn't launched on the Switch, right? But they brought it over to the Switch anyways, and now they're coming out with DLC. Instead of the 9th game, they're coming out with DLC, right? And they're coming out with like 48 stages.
What does DLC mean?
Downloadable content.
Okay.
So add additional content.
Okay.
Okay. And they're slowly rolling it out throughout the year. And they're coming out with 48 new tracks. I say that's a whole new game. 48 tracks that you can race. That's pretty sweet, actually. But my thing is, remember how they went from the iPhone 8 to the iPhone X? They skipped 9? And it seems like the number 9 in general has something like a bad juju to it. Yeah. So this is now conspiracy talk. Super Mario Nintendo conspiracy talk. They want to skip the 9 for whatever reason. 9, why? Because it's the end, maybe? It's the transition back to a 0? I don't know what it is. But I think that's the same thing that happened with Apple and iPhones. It's happening in Mario Kart. Where maybe they're switching over from 8 is the last one. It's infinite now.
Right.
They're knocking down that 8 to infinite. And that's just what we're going to get from now on. DLC forever. Maybe. It's not impossible. Why not, right? If it's the same game over and over and over, why not just give us downloadable content forever? At the end of the day, it might end up being kind of the same thing. Instead of going out and buying another game, you just continue purchasing downloadable content throughout the years. I'm not 100% opposed to that. This one's a big deal. Portal. Have you ever, you've never seen, okay, maybe we won't even show this, but, or maybe we will. Okay, check this out.
This portion is sponsored by Pfizer.
What?
Okay, so that didn't give too much, but it's a co-op puzzle game, obviously with portals, and we'll go more into it later. I'm super excited about this. This is one I never got to play because what is it? I don't know. I never got to play it. Bad timing, I guess. But we'll definitely play that one, and we'll keep everybody updated on how fun it is. We might even this one might be our bridge to streaming. That's how cool I think this one might be. And it won't be like Cupheads. I should have never thrown you into Cuphead. Should have never given you Cuphead. Even though I think they're coming out with an easy character. It's a girl Cuphead. Because Cuphead's getting DLC as well.
Oh.
Boom. Nah, it's packed. And then Breath of the Wild's coming out soon. This, whatever, if you're into RPGs, this game here. This is a big deal for whatever Kirby. I guess it seems fun, but that's about it. Splatoon, I never got into it. What else? Advance Wars, Metroid Dread, there's like an impossibly difficult mode. But that's what I got from it. That's it, man. We did it. Let's get on with it, yes? What are you most excited for? What game are you most excited for? Are you excited for Portal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't really get it. Yeah, I didn't really get it.
Okay, whatever. We'll leave it there. How do you feel? Yeah? You wanna go? Let's go. All right. Say bye. See ya.